Catchy, isn't it?
What?
Catchy. It's a catchy song.
His back is to us.
It sticks in your head. Drives itself in. Earworms, some people call them. Though as someone who's had first-hand experience with real earworms, it's an unfair name. Earworms writhe. They dig deep into your ear canal, biting and gnawing at the flesh. They're near impossible to get out, enough to drive someone mad.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm a friend. The only friend you have right now, Arthur.
What?
I'm only kidding. Do you see what I did there? That's what... never mind.
What do you want?
That's the question, isn't it? That's more important than who I am. Why didn't you lead with that?
He's turned around. I don't recognize him, Arthur. I don't recognize this presence. He's not human. He's
Shh, John. Whatever you want to be called. Hastur. King. He who is not to be named. Lord of Carcosa.
What?
Hark! Comes the Yellow King, regaled in a gown of yellow. He stands twice as tall as any man. Majestic he glides over the ground to take his throne in lost Carcosa, for he is the king that was and shall be. Not much of a city anymore. Sorry.
What do you want?
Sorry, you asked that already, didn't you? Oh, God, I'm terrible.
He's walking toward us, taking wide steps over a headless corpse. He's stepping to the side, and now back to the other side. And he's stepping sideways and back.
God, you just tell him everything, don't you?
Why are you doing this? Why did you...
So many questions. Who am I? Why am I here? What? Blah, 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 blah. Where's the box?
What? What?
The music box, Arthur.
Here.
Oh, damn. Sorry.
The blood on his hands is all over the box.
Sorry about the mess. I got bored waiting.
Why do you want it?
Want it? I have it. I have hundreds of them. It was a lure, my love.
A lure?
Fish, Arthur, now caught. Caught is such a poor word. You know, you're not caught. You'll leave alive and alone and afraid.
This being is powerful.
Bingo! I am no king. Kings are mortal. They're weak. Powerful. But by your standards, Artie, not mine.
All right?
Oh my God, I keep forgetting to answer you. What do I want? Well, I wanted to meet you, Arthur. Arthur Lester. The man himself and the voice in his head.
Why?
Why? Why? Because you started such a kerfuffle. The better half of your better half in there is tearing up the worlds to find a way to break you. To become whole again.
And you're going to help him?
God, no. No. No, I want to see how this little song plays out. I don't have a dog in this fight. Whether or not Hastur gets his heart back, irrelevant to me. I just wanted to know what the deal was.
The deal?
What is so special about you? I checked. I watched your life unfold, Artie. I went back to see... I watched you grow. You graduate. You fall in love. Or let's call it like. I watched your parents kill themselves. I watched your wife die. Your child drowned. Boy, you had a lot of death around you.
And
I still don't see what the big deal is. I don't see why you managed to survive.
the Dreamlands?
The ritual! Anyone else, and believe me, I checked the math through trial and tribulation, though not my own. Anyone who would have opened that book and taken what you took from Hastur would have died. They all die. Pop like a ripe cherry. So what's so special about the little boy from Arkham that made it so? What's so strong about you that I can't figure out?
I don't know.
But you do. You have to. Because if I don't, that only leaves one other person. So we've both walked a mile in your shoes, kiddo. Take a wild guess. Why are you so different?
What do you mean? Why am I...
So different. No wrong answers here. Come on, let me hear it. First thing that comes to mind, shoot it out.
I'm not sure. I suppose I'm special because I am humanity. The best and the worst it has to offer. My stubbornness, my compassion, my mistakes. Sometimes I feel compelled to follow a certain path, but in the end, my humanity is what carves my direction. I don't give up. I don't forget. I don't allow myself a quarter of forgiveness for the things I should not be forgiven for. For it's that humanity that allowed this fragment of a god to stay within me. To see all I could be. So that's my answer. Or at least that's what the loudest voice in my head seems to think.
Maybe. Probably. Nah, no. I don't think so. But maybe. But probably not. Another guess?
I have no guesses. You know more than me clearly by a country mile.
By a country mile? Yee-haw! Do you know what a country mile is, boy?
No.
It's a very, very long way.
I don't have answers for you. Sorry.
Don't be. It's not your fault. You know, I think I'm starting to like you. Maybe that's it. Maybe someone likes you, and they are just fucking with me. Knowing it'll drive me crazy. Lilith, you bitch. Okay.
So what now? You said you'd let us go.
Go.
Let's leave.
Wait, you said you saw my life. You saw my daughter and my wife. You lived my life?
Lived is such a primitive word. Let's just say I understand you very well.
Enough to know this music box would bring me here, so you could what? Meet me?
Plus, it's a catchy song, isn't it?
So what happens next, then?
You think I know the future?
Don't you?
I mean, I know he wins.
He wins?
Of course, didn't you know that?
Well, how can he win? How does he win?
You both want this body, the two of you? How do you think it plays out?
Arthur, don't play into his game.
Shut up. I want to hear from the kid.
Do you know who this is?
I have no idea.
How do you think, Arthur? Come on. Divorce yourself from this yellow fella and tell me what your heart says.
I don't know.
Sure you do. Come on, look. I'm a fan. I'm a big old fan of you two. Who do you think I want to win?
To win? What do you mean to win?
To win! Arthur the investigator from Arkham, or John the lovable curmudgeon who just wants a second chance.
Who do you think is going to win? Come on. Come on. No wrong answers. John.
Never. It wouldn't happen. That's not true.
Of course it's not true. John's grown. He's regretting. He's a hero now. He's going to sacrifice himself for you, obviously.
You act as if this is a choice.
Of course it's a choice. That's what all of this is for. Don't you get that yet?
Yes, I've made choices. And if I
No. It's not your choice or his choice.
I don't understand.
Okay. You're tired. You're weak. You're losing it. It's not a choice. It's fate. It's all predestined. Everything you desire and you want, you feel, it's all true. So then what?
So then we get home.
Look, I don't want to make a buzzer sound, because frankly, John wouldn't understand, but let's just say emphatically, wrong! He's waiting for you, boys. It's true that you have something special, something that even I can't see, but unless that something is unfathomable power at your fingertips, only one walks away unscathed and neither of you go home.
That can't be. I won't believe it.
Me neither.
You know what? Fair point. I didn't see you coming, or rather whatever makes you, you. So what do I know? Regardless, I have my popcorn in a front seat, metaphorically speaking.
Help us.
What? Do my ears deceive me?
Help us.
Help you with what?
Change the pattern. If you think you know what will happen, and you're obviously so intrigued by my out-of-place nature in its fabric, then help us find a way to survive this.
No.
Big surprise there. I don't think he could do it anyway.
What? I couldn't. Well, now I have... now I have to help you just to prove... fuck off.
Let's leave. I don't believe him for a second.
You know what? I take it back. I am starting to like you.
I wish I could say the feeling was mutual, but you're staining my daughter's music box with blood.
Oh, here, keep it. I don't want to help you because I just don't, to be honest. But I think I want to put a wager on you.
A wager?
It's a bet, darling.
I know what a wager is.
Yeah? Not confusing it for a wheelchair?
What?
What kind of wager?
I like where all of this is heading. I see the two of you trying to separate yourselves, and there's a time and place I can't quite envision afterwards. It's almost tantalizing. The prospect of not knowing. I like it a lot. It's like a surprise party. So there is a part of me that wants to see that happen.
And that's by keeping us together for now.
For now. So here.
A dagger has appeared in his hands.
Thank you, narrator. Take this. It's very pretty. Trust me.
And?
And use it when the time is right. Daniel told you.
Daniel? Who's Daniel?
You think I'll know when the time is right?
Yes, probably. I don't know. Look, I often wish I had two voices in my head instead of like 7 million, but when all is said and done, you can always flip a coin. 2 heads and all that.
What does that mean?
It's a joke. You'll get it later. Anyway, keep the dagger along with your bag of goodies. Shame you lost Frank's picture frame. I know everything, my friend. The glass, the stone, the mask, the books, the tooth, the coin, the wallet, and hooks, the kit, of course, to help him shave, are all in Arthur's bag today. Forgive me on the rhyme, it was quick.
That's everything.
I know. Anyway, off with you! It was wonderful to meet you.
The same, Mr.
Oh, good question. Let's go with Kayne.
Mr. Kayne.
Till next time.
He's gone.
But when all is said and done, you can always flip a coin. 2 heads and all that.
Well, call it. Heads or tails? Call it. Heads. Nope. Nope.
Artie! Oh no! What's happened? Help me, Kayne. What a pickle. So you use the dagger, I see. I see. Where is he? Of whom do you speak? You know who. Wow. You popped that right back in there, didn't you? Or you tried. So you're still blind, I see. Oh, sorry. Poor choice of words. Tell me. He's well, they're not really getting along, it seems. What do you mean? Look, Blondie has a lot more power than your fair-weathered friend. Seems like the king is content to hang out in the Dreamlands while John gets wise over, a couple thousand years, probably. He said he'd fight him. I know! I was there! Way up in the nosebleeds, mind you. Help him. Help him? Why? Because. What you got? What's on the table? I have nothing. Oh, you got something. You got your fighting spirit. Look at you! Pulled yourself in from out of the cold to this abandoned cabin, set a fire on the hearth, all while blind! What a champion! I have nothing to offer. Well, yeah, I suppose that's true. You want him back. I want him safe. You want him back. Yes. Knew it! And there's nothing in it for me? Someone ought to tell them that coins don't land on their sides. Your friends suck at following rules. What? Look, I like you. I like when you shoved my dagger into your throat. I enjoy our little repartee. I'll make you a deal. A deal? Yeah. What kind of... I'll put him back, right where he belongs. I'll even give you your arm and leg back, but not your eyes. You only have eyes for him. Good question. I have to think of a catch, right? What malevolent entity appears and offers a trade that only benefits? Oh, yes. What? John comes back, owns your eyes, as he always did, you get your body back, but he remembers nothing. 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 No first meeting, no memories in the Dreamlands, no path towards humanity. Nothing. He is as you first met him, a lost and confused, fractured piece of the King in Yellow. But what? Look, I get it. You don't want to lose your friend. But you aren't. Not really. If you stay like this, you really lose him. But this way, he has the capacity to grow, just as he did before. Can't you just start again? I don't know. Well, it's a timed offer. How long do I... 3. Wait. 2. Let me... 1. Fine. Deal. Deal? Yes. Oh, Arthur! This is going to be so much fun. Say hi for me.
Come on. Would you just fucking help? Instead of sitting there. For fuck's sake.
Who, me?
Yes, you. You fucking...
No. I'm enjoying. Keep going. I'm good. Thank you.
I'm gonna sew up your stomach, Arthur. What?
Nothing. Are you sure that's a good idea, though? Yeah, he's dead.
He is not. You piece of shit.
I don't know. He looks dead to me, and I know death. We have a standing lunch date. Oh, you two do too, don't you? Oh, that's gonna hurt.
What?
Oh, you're doing it like that? Oh, he's toast.
Then fucking help me, goddammit, Kane!
Help you? That wasn't the deal.
How am I supposed to get him to New York, let alone where you want him?
Whoa. That is not my problem, Golden Boy. You are to worry about logistics.
Help me.
I already did. Remember?
Then why the fuck are you here?
I don't want to miss this part, are you kidding? Needed a front row seat, even brought my own snack.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Present and accounted for.
Shut up then. Let me focus.
Of course. Utmost respect for surgeons. Please, continue. Steady hand. Steady your... Hey! Whoa! Hey, you're pretty good. That almost looks like you're not trying to kill him.
I can't get him out of here like this.
You can! You will! You are indomitable, my friend! Look at you. Undefeated!
That's not true.
Isn't it? You one-handedly pulled a dying man who was on the brink of losing it back. Hook straight. What a clever little worm you are.
I am not undefeated. And you know that.
True. You had your choice between the devil and the deep blue sea, and you chose the devil. Turncoat! But look, even if I know what you did, he doesn't. He gets to continue to believe that you have no ulterior motives, right? And isn't that what you wanted?
That's not what I wanted. That's what
Tut. Now, you know what's at stake here, Lemonhead.
I can't get him there like this.
I have full confidence that you won't let anything happen to our little English Rose.
Do you?
Of course I do! Because if he dies here, well then, it's all over for you, honey.
I know.
Fingers crossed! Oh, goddammit!
What?
Canary! In a coal mine? I killed myself!
Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary friends, welcome to Arthur and John's Benevolent! a non-canon Malevolent Christmas special, starring Arthur Lester and John.
God damn it!
3 hours I gave you. 3 whole hours while I assembled this audience. Tut-tut! Daddy's talking.
You couldn't learn 3,000 simple words. Arthur Lester, come now. This is easy. Look. The chair, but I know deep down that I'm never alone. Never alone!
Sorry, Kayne.
Kayne, he...
Zip it, Sparkles. You two are just lesser versions of the man himself, so play your parts how I write them, and make it sing.
We're trying our best.
What did I just say?
Don't, Arthur. He's just going to...
Blow up your heads and replace you with another version of Arthur from another timeline? Yes! You took the words right out of my mouth, Yellow Jacket. Now! Look! You've made the audience uncomfortable. Look at all their bleeding faces. Oh, you know how long it took me to make them. Look at them! Mindless, empty shells. Oh. All right. You know what? Rewrites. Here. Just read from this. I rewrote the ending to have a little more color. Because, well, let's face it, you boys are just a bit milquetoast.
Milk toast?
Take it from after Christian leaves. Okay? Okay, good. And you all?
Forget you saw any of this.
Well, the turkey's almost ready. The mashed potatoes and brunt gluten are all done, but...
Are you okay? You seem a little sad.
There's a chair empty tonight. No matter who couldn't come or will come, it'll still be empty because...
We should get the door.
Yes. Wait, John. That chair won't be empty anymore.
Why?
He's finally come.
Kayne! You're here!
Hey, boys.
Kayne!
I couldn't miss out on another holiday event with my boys.
I'm so glad you came. Finally, after all these years.
I just wanted to see you, Artie. And look, I brought Eddie and Oscar. Hey, I'm here too.
Hey, Arthur, John. I hope it's okay. I've got the kids with me from the children's park.
Oh, yeah. Their flesh is melded with the alien world upon moving through the outer dimension. But their voices can sing still. Shall we hear them sing?
Yes, sing a song for all of us. Wow. Well, it turns out that this is the best Christmas Eve ever. With Eddie, Oscar, and even Kayne. John, do you feel the spirit?
More than ever, Arthur.
Well, then I suppose we should all sit down for dinner. And from our malevolent family to yours,
Merry Christmas!
Well done, everyone! Well done! And sing. Me? Well, it's a little dry, Arthur.
Just reach a little.
So close!
Kayne,
John?
we did it! I did it! I brought him here! Us, here to the Order of the Fallen Star, and...
And what?
And Arthur is about to touch it. You've...
Stopped everything? Why, yes.
How?
How? How am I supposed to explain that to you? God, you sound just like your little host family here, questioning everything. Some things just happen, Marigold.
I did it, Kayne. I kept my end of the deal.
Deal? What deal?
Fuck you!
I don't recall a contract or written word, really.
I swear to God, Kayne, I will...
You'll what?
I...
Oh, you know what? I do remember. Oh. We did make a deal, didn't we? First, you were sent back into the king, right? Whole once again.
Yes.
It was right after our little crumpet tried to shave his neck with the pointy end. Right? Then what happened? You don't remember, do you?
Of course I remember.
Yes! You were cast out, weren't you? The king just couldn't make you fit anymore, could he? Too much soul in there! A broken mirror in too many pieces to put together again.
I fought him every chance I could.
Oh, of course. You were changed. A new man, entity, thing. What are we calling you exactly? Dandelions are yellow.
What?
And so he cast you out! While in his realm, the king still had considerable power over you, whatever you are, and sent you back to the one place you dared not ever return. Isn't that right?
The Dark World.
The Dark World! It was scary there, wasn't it?
Yes.
I mean, scary doesn't even begin to sell it. But Artie promised he'd never send you back there, didn't he?
Yes.
And yet your little deal had you end up right where he promised you'd never be? Oh, how infuriating that must have been. Oh. You would have done anything to get out again, wouldn't you? But first, you had to sink a little lower, didn't you? Time moves differently in the Dark World, doesn't it? You didn't just give up. You fell back on your old ways. The king who was trapped there before all of this, it was only when you were truly defeated that you called to me. Begged for me! The things you did for me to make this deal. Ugh! But you got out. How did it feel, lying to Arthur this whole time, not being able to tell him why you were coming here and where you came from?
I only lied because I had no choice.
Not true! Matthew had a choice.
Matthew?
Absolutely! That little rapscallion let it slip, didn't he? I told him to keep a tight, heavy lid. If Arthur knew that I wanted him here, he wouldn't do it, but could he keep that to himself? Hardly!
But you blew his head up.
Well, because he made his choice.
What kind of choice is that?
His to make! And you made yours, my king. And you fulfilled our deal. In a manner of speaking.
What do you mean, in a manner of speaking? Arthur's here. He knew nothing about why. He's touched the star
And you were released from the Dark World. Contract fulfilled. See?
Right. That's right.
So now, you and Arthur can leave. England, was it? No more secrets between the two of you.
Yes. Yes, he'll know. Now that it's done, he'll know. I'll tell him. Eventually. And eventually I'll tell him what happened in the Dark World. When the time is right. We can let it all go. Move on from this place. What?
I mean, I said I stopped them from moving, Johnny. But his ears still work.
What?
Am I wrong, Archie?
Arthur,
You lied.
Let it all out.
Kayne!
Arthur! How have you been? I see you didn't take to yellow as well as I had hoped.
Who? What?
Hell, I mean, speaking of, looks like we have a pair of kings here after all. Sadly not a winning hand. Tell Yellowhead that the Dreamlands is a lawless waste without him, will ya? Oh! And you brought the Mick with you!
That's enough out of you, whoever you are.
Is that so?
Aye.
I like you. I like your no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners attitude. Tough, violent, my kind of lad. But the song is over.
Aye. I don't hear the music.
Jesus fucking Christ! The butcher is dead! His head exploded! Like
Oh, he was a thinker!
Matthews! He's gone, Arthur! Noel has fallen to the ground!
What the fuck?
Who are you?
Larson isn't moving, he's lost too much blood. He's weakly calling to Kayne.
What's that now?
Are you? You are. The crawling chaos. The spawn of Azathoth. The creature of 1,000 forms. Nyarlathotep. Are you? Who are you? Please.
Me? Who fucking cares? Oh my God, Wallace! Are you not understanding?
What?
God, you're so unremarkable. Worthless, really. You know, I don't hate many humans, but you... Oh, look at him. I mean, look at him. Look at Arthur. John. I mean, look at John. John. What kind of great old one calls himself fucking John, for fuck's sake? Do you not get it?
Oh.
And you never will. You are nothing like Arthur. You still have your sight, for fuck's sake. Actually, let me help you with that.
Jesus Christ, Arthur! Larson's eyes! They've been torn from his head! They've literally shattered apart like glass as they hit the marble floor! Larson's keeled over in pain!
All right, you two. Yellow, head home and get some rest. Enjoy your new pet, okay?
What?
Enjoy the Dreamlands. Don't forget to ride. There. No more memory issues. No more gods fighting over this plane of existence. You can have it all, Johnny boy.
It's only us. And Noel left. The butcher...
All right. The detective. Well, you can leave too.
He's gone.
Where did you send him?
I don't know. Maybe Spain. Look, Arthur, it's time for us to have a chat. It's just us now. Alone once again.
Why did you want me here?
Great question. You always ask such great questions. Well, this was a little test, Archie. A big test, really. But, see, if you knew this was what I wanted, you never would have come. You're too rascally. You just don't like being told what to do.
You said that. You wanted me to reach the gravestone. But... why?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Artie. Let's take a walk.
He snapped his fingers. The room has gone dark, Arthur.
Say yes. Pretty please.
Kayne's blood-stained hand is stretched out towards us. As if to take it.
I have such wonders to show you.
Okay. All right. I'll come.
And that's what I love about you, Arthur. You even surprised me